Hello, good people. Welcome to our show. Hello, bad people. Welcome to our show. Hello, guys. Welcome. Today we are going to discuss a lot more about digital marketing, about SEO, about many things that are changing fast because today it's very important to adapt. It's very important to find the way how to grow, how to get results because you can't do all obsolete methods. You need to think fast and find the way how to get results. I'm so excited to discuss a lot more with Rhillane Ayoub. How are you?
Hello, Anatoly. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Looking forward more to our discussion. I enjoy our small conversation before
Yeah,
our podcast. So want to learn more. It's very important today to adapt because many things are changing with AI. So what we can
yeah.
see today, we need to think differently, and that is why I decided to invite you and to learn more. So tell more about your
Thank you.
business, about anything that can help our listeners to learn more about you.
Sure, perfect. First of all, good intro, like very amazing. I was like, no, he's audited my website. Stop, stop. But it was very interesting. Okay, so I'm Ayoub Rhillane. I run a digital marketing agency called Rhillane Marketing. I am also co-founder of a design agency called Pixagram. The story is that we used to do everything ourselves, but we weren't great at what we like the best at what we were doing. So in terms of design, I have met an art director. The feeling was there, and we said, okay, let's split the agency into two. Let's on Pixagram, you take care of everything, and everything more technical, more marketing. It's Rhillane. So Pixagram is everything design and animation, and Rhillane. In parallel, I'm developing a SaaS called Rank Ninja, which the concept is that the, the SEO process that we do it manually and with all our clients, we started automating it. But it's a lot of automations. So now the concept is how from these automations make one software that almost does everything, although it's huge to say that. It's not easy. But if it can save 80% of the agency's time and maybe the other agency's time to get clients' results, that would be great. So yeah, that's a small introduction.
Awesome. Thank you. So
What
I'm so
about you?
excited.
What about you, Anatoly?
I'm doing great, So basically, just learn new things that are coming fast. So play a lot with latest AI models. I love them, So
Yeah.
basically, remember when ChatGPT was released. By the way, I used AI before ChatGPT, but when
Okay.
ChatGPT was released, I can say, I remember many experts said, no, this tool can't beat great experts. It's impossible for this tool to replace human beings. But today, I can admit that this tool can
Yes.
write much better than me, much faster in 1,000 different ways. So I love this tool.
Absolutely.
I use Gemini, I use Claude. So all of them are great. So
Which
it's
one do
my.
you prefer most?
I can say that I prefer one tool for all tasks. So basically, probably I like Gemini for many SEO tasks.
Okay.
I like ChatGPT for development. I
Yeah.
like this coding experience. So Claude is amazing with coding as well. So both tools are great for that. Gemini can learn great competitors in the top 10. I remember before Gemini 3.0,
Mm.
the model was terrible. I didn't consider this tool because
Yeah,
ChatGPT
yeah.
could beat in one side. But today, no, Gemini 3
Very
is
advanced. Yeah,
is very advanced.
absolutely.
I like this tool. I don't know.
I am a big, personally, I am a very big Claude fan,
Mhm,
not a big ChatGPT fan at
mhm.
all. Because yeah, ChatGPT is seems to be superior in development, but where I need the AI for me, it's mostly copywriting, proofreading, the analyzing of stuff, and seems like Claude, the $100 and the $200 version a month is way better than ChatGPT. That's my own. But Gemini, I haven't given it a proper shot. I last time I tried it was like 4 months ago. I didn't like it much in terms of copyright.
Oh, you
And
need
just
to
so
try
you know,
today.
like,
Try
okay,
today.
so
It's
okay,
quite different.
I'll
Yeah,
make
I mean,
sure.
like Yeah. I remember. I mean, like for writing, I use Claude for writing. I don't remember which model, but after new updates, ChatGPT and Gemini became much better in my side. So
Okay.
basically, Claude work great, real great. Today, Claude is really great with development, with all this
Mm.
coding. But I can admit that Gemini 3.0 changed everything. So it's much smarter, much faster, and yeah, I mean, like it can learn my mind. If I ask right questions.
Yeah.
So, but
What I
but
mm,
but it doesn't
what I
mean that
do.
Claude is terrible with writing. Terrible, Claude is good as well.
Yes. I'll make sure to try Gemini. And by the way, one trick that I do with Claude, basically, I open a project. There are some people that I follow on the internet, and of whom I have their written books in PDF. I upload everything and then ask him to be my consultant, basically. And it is very helpful, especially with the Opus 4.6 update, the one that came out, I think, less than 1 week ago.
Yeah.
Very, very helpful. I don't know if you do this for your management needs, for your strategic needs. If you do not, it's a big thing that you absolutely have to do.
Yeah, it's amazing model. I love it. I
Yeah,
love it. Yeah. I
yeah.
played a lot with this model. So I can't live without that. Yeah. Okay. Let's discuss about what's going on in digital marketing. So basically, we discussed that we use AI. You like AI, I like AI, but I cannot speak. I spoke with many experts who can say, "No, we still write manually. We don't believe it." And for me, it's not a good idea. I don't like it. I think like if you can ignore AI today and keep trying to do many things manually, it's tough. It's tough to beat guys who can use AI. So what do you think about that?
I absolutely agree with you, but uh, being the advocate of the other side, AI is still not very reliable. For example, if you give him the brief and you tell him, okay, go manage my stuff, you take care of everything, you will find a lot of hallucinations still. He will do some things. For example, you will ask him to analyze 2,000 words, let's say, for example, cluster X keywords. You give him 2,000 words. He will tell you, okay, I will work on this 2,000 words. You find that he barely did the 200. And when you ask him, he says, yeah, absolutely, you are right, I will try again. And you still find it didn't do the 2,000s. All right. So in terms of reliability, I'm talking about the AI model, the LLMs, like ChatGPT. You said Gemini, I don't know, maybe it's more perfect. Claude 2 has this issue. You cannot rely on them 100%. They still absolutely need human supervision. That's first. Secondly, yes, people should not be stubborn, saying, no, AI is just a trend, it's not very interesting. It will pass. Absolutely, it will not pass. Like companies, big or small, are letting off their employees because they found that AI can take care of most of their job. And yeah, obviously the AI doesn't sleep. You pay for the API, and that's it. So no, it's here to stay. We gotta adapt to it. People should learn how to work with AI. And what we are seeing right now is the same thing that happened when calculators were created. So the teachers were saying, no, it's impossible. People will become dumb. Calculators, what is this? No, people should be able to calculate manually or in the brain or where. But calculators have allowed us to do a lot of other things that wouldn't have been possible doing through the traditional way. So no, AI is an absolute must. We gotta adapt to it. Otherwise, we will be left behind. What do you think?
Yeah.
Same opinion, different?
I think probably my opinion is not popular, but it's my opinion anyway. So I think
Who cares if it's not popular? It's your opinion.
yeah, it's my opinion. So I can be right, I can be wrong. Honestly,
Opinion.
yeah, honestly, it's my opinion, and I think it's really tough will be to compete with AI. Really tough. And
Absolutely.
I agree with Elon Musk, who can say that AI is not assisting humans. AI is replacing them. So we can see today, like Amazon, uh, Google, many big companies can lay off a lot of people, real great people, because I know it's
Exactly.
really tough. Yeah, to join these companies, because what we can do today with AI, with coding, I mean, like you can do some task for a few days that took like a few years before. Uh,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Yes.
so that is why I think my opinion. Everyone should become an operator. Okay, of course we have hallucination, of course we have some misleading, of course, but if you compare all this data with the models 2 years ago, it's much better quality grew a lot. So, and I think
And too
according,
fast. The
yeah,
rate
according,
of improvement is too fast.
yeah, and according to all this growth, I think in the future, probably AI platforms will minimize the number of these misleadings and errors. So because they are working hard to provide the best solution ever. So, and
Yeah.
for me, of course, everyone should become an operator. When you operate the system, when you can use the system in your workflow, probably, yeah, of course, you need to do some job manually. You need to do some job manually, but
For now.
most, but
For now.
90% of jobs should be done by AI.
Yes. Yes. It depends which jobs. For example, tech and stuff. Yes, absolutely. But things that need dexterity, need to analyze a lot of stuff at the same moment. For example, they used to say that truck drivers would be the first ones to be replaced by AI. Apparently, they will be the last ones because the white collar jobs, the developers, the managers, are the ones being replaced. So yeah, and by the way, in the US, the only jobs that have been created more than deleted is are nursing jobs, like health jobs. But everything else, Microsoft is laying off people, Amazon too, Meta too, and this is a trend that will continue.
Yeah.
Of course, there are some companies who regret that. For example, Salesforce, they have laid off more than 4,000. They thought that they tried to ride the AI wave, saying, "Ah, no, we are AI first, etc." But the state of AI, you absolutely need the human supervision for now. In
Yeah,
the
by
future,
the way,
maybe not.
yeah, I check news. I was surprised about this news, but in 2026, in the beginning of 2026, the number of requests of hiring people grew. So basically, in 2025, we saw the tendency when companies hired more AI agents, try to implement AI agents instead of hiring people. But for now, yeah, they are hiring people more. So probably it's like mix. Anyway, I see another thing that companies are looking for people who have AI experience. So I mean, like 71% of companies can hire people with less skills but better AI experience. And for example, I speak with my two brothers. They can work in accounting for a long time. And
Okay.
all new requests just, okay, let me know what you can do with AI. If you can't show anything, nobody cares about your skills, but you need to show something that you can do with AI. So I mean, like you need to mix. And yeah, I think like even today I cooperate with great experts who can create content. And I don't care, they use AI or don't use AI. I need quality. And I know, for example, if you ask
Exactly.
me to create any content about weight loss, finance, anything like that, I can't. I can't because I'm not an expert. So basically, I can use some generic prompts. Even if I can search the best prompts online, it doesn't work. Because,
Yeah.
and I think like I remember a few years ago, prompt engineer appeal. And many said, wow, you can become prompt engineer. Today, I don't have any prompts. I just speak, with AI because
Yeah,
AI can know what
exactly.
they want to get. So
Yes.
it's dead, completely dead.
And the name prompt engineer, man, it's a way of talking to AI.
Yeah. For now,
Yeah.
you don't need to set up specific prompts. Just talk. And if you know your topic, you know what you want to get. You
Yeah.
understand what kind of results you want to get. So
Exactly.
experts can learn. Okay, that's great, that's useless, that's nonsense, can ask different questions, can search for extra data, write themselves and ask AI to edit. So many things you can do, many things, but you need to know the topic. And second thing, what I see, you need to know how to create content or write. Because, for example, when I gave a task to write content for specialists who have no experience to write content, but have great experience about specific topic, they failed. They can't do it. I mean, like, you need to know how to create content. You need to understand what readability means, why people, how to catch attention in the beginning, how to retain until then. It's very important. I mean, like, the foundation is the same.
Absolutely. In this case, what I would do with the help of AI to get help from this is, once again, like what I told you, gather a lot of YouTube transcripts, books, analysis of stuff, putting them into a cloud project and telling him, give him the context, and then you tell him, based on everything that I've uploaded and the context that I gave you, this is the subject that I want to talk about. And basically it tells you, say no more, I will take care of everything else. So I agree with you, but yeah, but if you work a bit smarter with AI, you can do a lot of things. Of course, there is some things that are not very AI able, as in the way you talk to the camera, if you feel at ease or not, do you have any appeal, the way you manage your voice, etc. But
Yeah.
this also can be done through AI videos within a few months. There's already some very great videos. For example, the comparisons of how Will Smith eating spaghetti was like 3 years ago, and now it's like huge. Him and another guy, the sun is being reflected on his forehead in a very realistic way. It's not, you can see, for the trained eye, you can see that it's AI. But for example, for old people or people who are not very tech oriented, they will take
Yeah,
it. They will absolutely believe it's true.
yeah,
So
by the way,
maybe after 1 year, 2 years, even AI videos will be everywhere.
will be. I can say even today we can use a lot AI for video. So basically, I mean, like, we tried 2 years ago with different AI avatars. They were like robots. I mean,
Yeah.
like, today it's a game changer. I mean, like, Hagen can provide great AI avatars. We use this tool and we created AI avatars, including me. So I use them because I don't have time to film all these videos that we wanna submit, and I can't say they are perfect. Probably we can't never have anything perfect, but it's really good quality.
I believe for videos, in 1 year we will have a lot more perfect videos. Like, once again, the rate of improvement is huge. It is huge. So in 1 year, very believable.
Yeah, I'm not even, for me, it will be even tough to become surprised when next time I will ask you, please join my show, and you will tell me my AI avatar will represent me.
I will take care. My AI will take care. Here is the link. Click on it.
Probably we still have this human connection. We'll see, but who knows? I mean, like, no,
AI
because
will take care of it.
I like AI generated videos. I can watch historical videos on YouTube. Amazing, real good quality. My brother can listen to audio podcast with AI generated voices. It's quality. I mean, like, quality. So I mean, like, users don't know it's AI or not. They get quality. So if AI can provide quality, then everyone will use it. So
If it
it
can
doesn't matter.
provide quality, I agree. But personally, I mean, good job trusting AI and listening to it. Personally, I would much rather not yet. Once again, because the AI is not reliable yet. I wouldn't want to consume anything that I would believe, but ends up harming me or my business, etc. I have some very select business. I wouldn't call them gurus, because gurus right now is a very pejorative word. But people like Alex Hormozy and similar people who know what they are talking about. I would much rather follow these and listen to these. rather than AI. But if you do for AI, good. I wish you
Yeah,
all the best.
nice,
Maybe
nice.
in 2 years I will join you.
No, we started. We started to use, and in one niche, it's online trading. We have one project. So basically, um, we grew traffic a lot. We grew
Okay.
traffic, not traffic, sorry. We grew positions. We grew ranking
All right.
positions like 3 times, but traffic dropped 3 times as well with this new AI mode and
Like
AI
the update
overview.
of the AI overview.
Yeah, AI review and AI mode can steal a lot of traffic from this project, this affiliate website. But what we started to test 2 new directions: email marketing, and we got some great results with cold emailed
Okay.
outreach. And it's mostly not even cold emailed outreach; it's more about AI personalized outreach. Because, for example,
Nice.
yeah, I got 4 emails from Neil Patel. Basically, I don't think Neil Patel wrote this email. So Neil Patel Digital
Yeah.
sent me this emails.
Do you like watching Neil Patel?
Uh, I can I can say that today I don't today, but I learned a lot from him in the beginning of my career. I mean, like I learned a lot, but not today.
Me too. Like I started being turned off by him once he started talking about everything. No man,
Mhm.
stick to
Yeah.
SEO, maybe to business, but do not come teach me reading from a script because you can see most of the time someone reading from the scripts, the eyes do not close as much.
Hmm.
Like he's almost always like this. He forgets to blink.
Hmm.
And yeah, his advice was quite generic. Uh, SEO is good, absolutely, undeniably. But yeah, I would much
Yeah.
rather in SEO. I follow Edward Stern, if you know him.
No. No.
He's good. Like
Hmm.
he's doing every day a new video. He's going on this trend. Lately, he's gained a lot of traction. I went on a podcast with him too, and he's bringing some very big names, and
Hmm.
they share a lot of useful stuff. Obviously, nobody will share with you everything about his method, but you start taking a bit from here, a bit from here, a bit from here, a bit from there. You start making your own strategy. So. Edward Stern for everything Black Hat news, Jack Issue, if you know him,
No. No. No.
indexing, indexing. These are the two main people I follow for SEO.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
and you? Who do you follow?
I followed a lot of
Forums?
people, but the last time I'm not active on that. So I just lost this action because honestly, I did it for a long time. I was consistent on LinkedIn. I built some audience, networking, spent time there. But when I started to play a lot with I lost my attention to networking. So I, I I still have this podcast. I love this format. For me to
Yeah,
speak
it's nice.
directly with great experts, it's amazing, enjoyable. I can't lose it. But according to everything else, I really don't have time because I can wake up in the morning and work until my eyes can watch and recognize any
Okay.
subjects. So and all my time is with AI. All my time. I love this
Oh,
experience. Yeah. By the way, I showed this tool that we developed as in chat.
absolutely, you have to talk about it. So,
Yeah.
chat, the people who are viewing, he has made a tool that is not only a chatbot, but a chatbot with voice, and it's not generic, it's with AI, and it talks more than 90 languages, you said, right?
Yeah. 95. Yeah.
95 languages. And basically, you ask it anything on your website, it answers. So
Yeah.
I can easily think of using it for my agency, at least for qualifying leads. For example, bad
Yeah.
leads who don't have the budget or they still haven't started yet, according to each one's criterias. It's a very useful. But yeah, this is an intro. It's very great. But yeah, talk to us more about it.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, we built this tool with my team. I have great people in my team who help me with that. So, yeah. And why we built this tool? Because we also have agency. We also have customers, and it's the main issue for any customers. You can bring traffic, you can bring relevant traffic, you can do everything, but if salespeople can't reply in time, if salespeople can't win attention of this audience, I mean, like, okay, people open your website, but you for any website owner, is very simple to know the structure, but for new people, even if they are advanced, even if they have a great experience by using websites, it's really tough to find even I don't know, any link that close to their eyes. I mean, like,
Yeah,
anything. So
absolutely, yes.
yeah, and with this tool, so what we've done, I mean, like, it's a simple chat that many websites have, but it's quite different, because on this chat you can type and get real great relevant reply.
Mm.
You can talk in any language, you can type in any language. This chat will not send standard replies and tell you you need to wait for a long time when customer support will join
Yeah.
you, because this chat can learn your business better than you, so and can speak better than,
Yes,
so for
yes.
example, if you ask, okay, I need everyone who can open my website to send meetings with me, you can get it. I mean, like, it
What
can.
if uh,
Mhm.
what if somehow someone has a question that the AI doesn't have an answer to? Does the team receive an email or a notification telling them
Yeah,
I have a
yeah.
specific questions, you have to intervene?
Of course, you have all history. You have all history in your
Okay.
dashboard. So basically, when you join, you can see all conversations that AI did. If you see that AI doesn't know something, you can teach AI. So
Okay.
basically, you can provide more information about your business. So I recommend just put everything. I mean, like, we have a section, you can put everything about your business. Just spend some time to explain everything about this business, and in plus 90% of all cases, you will not have any problems. But if
Sure. But
something can,
about the 10% cases,
yeah, I
what
mean,
happens?
uh,
I do. Will I get a button saying, "Okay, will," for example, I want to talk to a human. Do we have
yeah,
this on the tool?
we are working on that. I probably,
Okay, perfect.
yeah, probably we will get it in the version 2.0.
Okay.
I mean, like, we didn't develop in the first version because we wanted to minimize the number of human touches. I mean, like, most businesses can use this talk to a human because AI can't reply right. AI
Yeah,
usually, I mean, like, why you ask talk to a human? Because AI can't help you. That's it. So
that's it.
it's not, because AI reply faster. Humans reply, they need more time and to join. They can be busy, and they work like 8 hours a day. So, but AI, what we've built something that customers don't need to ask talk to a human. So, because AI can do much better than humans can do, and in 95 languages, you can speak, you can type. That is why we even didn't develop this tool, because we spend all our attention to provide quality
Okay.
from the first attempt.
Yeah, sure. Like the demo you showed me, it's very interesting.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you
Thank
talk
you,
to
thank you.
it English, it transcribes. You talk also in Ukrainian, it
Yeah,
transcribes.
you
So,
you
are
can
you?
try
Where
Arabic, I
are you
think.
located? Where are you
Huh?
located, Anatoly?
In
Where?
Spain, Spain,
You are in Spain,
in Spain. Yeah.
but from Ukraine.
Originally, I'm from Ukraine. I lived in the US for a long time. So, but my family decided to go to Spain. So it's like in the middle
Which is
between
not
Ukraine and US.
yeah. Okay.
You also live
Which
in the US, yeah?
I just have a company there. I don't live
Okay.
there. I am rather close to you, since
Mhm.
Morocco, Spain. It's I am even in Tangier, like the closest point to Spain from Morocco.
Wow.
14
Wow.
kilometers.
Oh,
Where are
nice. Yeah.
you? In which city?
Valencia.
So it's not far, but it's not the closest point. Yeah,
Yeah.
and now I have a company in UAE in Dubai.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, so I can make sure that I have my share of the GCC market, because it's quite interesting here.
Nice.
It's quite interesting because even though it's very competitive, it's not. So even though people say, even when I wanted to launch my digital marketing company, everybody was saying, no, everybody has a digital marketing company, even in Morocco, by the way. It will be hard to have your market share, etc. And we are now one of the best digital marketing agencies in Morocco. I wouldn't presume we are one of the best in California. There are some huge guys, so no. But in Dubai, we're gonna make our place. We're gonna get our market. We are going to create our own brand, etc. So it will be a challenge, but YOLO.
Nice.
You only live once.
Awesome. Amazing.
And you are mostly located. You are located only in Spain and working with clients abroad, or
everywhere.
mostly Spanish clients.
Yeah, I don't care locations of my clients. So I mean, it's internet. So it doesn't matter. I lived in the US and I cooperated with all clients around the world. I live in Spain. I do the same. So I mean, with internet, anything is possible. So that is why I just my family searched for the best solutions, and when we found Valencia, we got it. I want to live here. I mean, it's the city is amazing, mountains, sea, everything what we need. In the US, we lived in Florida, but it's quite different experience. It's flat, always hot. It's not the best place for us. Okay, I want to ask you a few questions about your agency. You mentioned a few times that you are leaders in your industry. Can you tell what is your strong side? Because I spoke with plus 800 experts, including Neil Patel, Ren Fishkin on this podcast, Lily Ray, and all of them have own strong side. Can you tell why you can become this leading positions, and what is your strong side?
Okay. Our strong side first is that we make sure that we are up to date with the technologies, the algorithms, the trends, because in SEO, everything is about what's new right now. How can you adapt? And of course, there are always the basics, such as do not abuse black hat, trade safe on the gray hat, do the basics right, etc., etc. But at some point, the algorithms get updated. Everyone says different things. But you gotta get your own conclusions. So we make sure to follow the right people, read the right books, watch the right videos, benchmark the right people, analyze the right websites to get conclusions from there. This for SEO. For everything else, such as social media, Google Ads, meta advertising, email marketing. We don't do cold email marketing. We do email nurturing, and list building. So the white hat of email marketing. In these fields, it's basically I rely on the team to play their part. We insist in the agency on people to frequently learn new things instead of stagnating in their place and thinking they are experts. Yes, we are experts, but with ourselves, we should always consider that we are still learning. Once you think you know it all, it's your downfall, especially how fast the digital landscape is moving. What else? For example, for SEO, some of the SEO is like my go-to service, and for Pixagram, everything design, we have one of the best art directors in Morocco, if not the best. The way he does the designs, he thinks about the UX, he is also fluent in development, so he is basically the full package of it cannot get any better than this. Great design, great UX, and even some very decent development skills. So that's first. I will go back to SEO. What we do for SEO with our clients, and to keep being sharp, is that we tell clients, listen, we will do an audit. If it's promising, we will select a few keywords that you will approve. And after 6 or 8 months, if we are not top 5 in those keywords, we either refund you, or we keep working for free if we are close until you get there. So once you give such guarantees, basically you have no choice but to be up to the task. Otherwise, you will close the business. For advertising, we guarantee them better return on investment for their ads. For example, if they used to do it in-house, or they used to do it with other agencies, once again, we do the audit. If we are able to help and to improve their performances, we tell them and we give the guarantee. Basically, put your money where your mouth is. If we cannot, we tell them, okay, it's good enough. Go, keep doing what you're doing. Social media, once again, we make sure that we're up on the trends, because trends are very important in social media. Email marketing, we leverage design and analysis. We have a lot of data analysis in the agency. So numbers, the advantage of digital marketing is the numbers aspect. You have numbers for everything. So you have all the basics to take the right decision at the right time. And this is one of our very one of the things that distinguish us a lot from other agencies is how data-oriented are we. And of course, the guarantees that are too good to be refused. How about you? About what are the things that you do and not everybody else is doing?
I think my biggest strong side when I give customers more than I promise, and it works well for me. I mean, it helps with retaining. I found, for example, you have a customer, you have some obligations, and when you give a list of recommendations, but most customers can't do even 50% of all recommendations.
Very frustrating.
It impacts to results. It impacts to your cooperation because you can't provide results. So basically, many things depend on
the customer
specialists. Yeah. So that is why, for example, if I see the customer needs help with writing, with development, with design, anything like that, I will take this job. I will take this job and I will not charge, because if I use this money, for example, to acquire new customers, it's much expensive than if I put extra efforts to the customer's table and can provide results. And it works well for me. It works really well. So I can retain big customers on that point. And I think and customers love it. They love it.
Excuse me, just so I can make sure I understood. So, for example, you have some recommendations to the client.
Yeah.
And the client basically tells you, okay, you're right, but I will only do 40% of your recommendation because. And this because it's most of the time about the budget, right?
It depends. Each case is different, but sometimes customers can say, "Oh, I will do everything," but they don't have experience to do everything. So they can just tell.
What you do is you take care of everything without any charges in order to make them
sometimes,
satisfied.
In most cases, yes. In most cases, I don't charge for that. In most cases, for example, if I can help with development, if I can help with design, if I can with writing, and of course I can charge, but in most cases, many customers are not ready to increase the budget without having results. So basically, they have some monthly budget, and they can say, "Okay, provide me results," but you understand that you can't do it without such efforts. I mean, you need great content. How you can push the needle without great content? So, but it's not only about writing. I mean, I can write a blog post to submit to WordPress panel, anything like that. But it's not about that. In most cases, technical optimization, many things. So, landing page experience. for example, even with this tool that we've built on SamChat, why we've built this tool? Because it's not the first time, but one of our big clients said to us, can you recommend another solution for this chat? Because we have this chat, it replies terrible. We tested a few other solutions, and
Send
we
them the
can't get.
chats. Did you
We
send them your
started to
tool?
yeah, we started to build this chat for this customer, and then we got it. Wow,
Okay.
if we can do it, and we spent some time to build this chat. Basically, in the beginning, I started to test different solutions. It's common. I mean, like, you never build anything if you have awesome products. If you have awesome products, why you need to build a new one? But when we analyze all possible projects, we couldn't find. It's the same with banking, with I mean, like, when you just need to confirm any transaction, you need to wait like 20 minutes when operator can reply to your question. It's the same everywhere. And we found, no, we don't have the solution. We really don't have the solution. Then we started to build this solution for this customer and for our website as well, because it's the same for our website. People open our agency website and frustrated. I don't know where to click, what to go. It's very evident for you, but it's very tough for new people who don't have experience. When I think my UX is great, but when I spoke with real big names, they replied, no, I don't understand where to click, where to go. So that is why when we build this, wow, it's a game changer. I mean, like, customer was satisfied, and then we got it. Okay, if we build all this thing, why we can't publish for anybody else? So, and we build for anyone. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I mean, it's my strong side. Just give more. Just give more than you promise. So, and it helps with retention rate.
We do this too. Like, we avoid over promising, because what we do is in the contracts. Okay. So it's not that it's we talk by the phone or through a Google Meet or something, and we tell you, okay, we will do this. No, what we say we do, it's in the contract. The guarantees are in the contracts. So it is in our best interest not to overpromise and underdeliver. So yeah, we do the same thing in this case. But I wouldn't go as far as giving a lot of freebies, like such as developments, etc. What we can do, for example, in case of SEO, is that we can offer some extra backlinks through outreach, high quality ones. We can help the client improve his user experience on the page, his conversion rate on the page, because at some point, SEO is there to make money. And the clients we work with are very ROI conscious. So at the end of the month, we send them a report, and then we make sure they understand the report so that they can challenge us. We can improve what we do. If things are going well, perfect. We get a commission. If things are not going well, sure, what can we improve, and when and how, etc. So this is the type of things that we can do extra. But for example, if a client needs a whole new website, no, because at some point I gotta value my work. I cannot keep giving freebies, and I'm not in business in the business of like a non-profit. I am a for-profit, so I can help as much as I can if we can, and if it makes sense. For example, we offer free on-page analysis, as in not on page, but Microsoft Clarity analysis. So we have our data analysts go through Google Search Console at the beginning, then Google Analytics to analyze time per page, number of clicks, session times, etc., and then go watch the recordings of how people behave with those websites. So oftentimes we find that for clients who have good SEO, but bad conversion rate, or it doesn't translate to money, it's either a user experience issue or it's a copywriting issue or it's an offer issue. So we tell the clients, okay, so the UX here is good. People know where to click, when to click, etc. They know what they want on the website. So now maybe it's your offer. You gotta do better. And then we go, quite often what we do is, sure, we are working with you for SEO, but maybe it's time we think strategy, marketing strategy, how to synergize every channel with itself, how to improve your marketing, how to improve your offer, how to make sure your ICP, your ideal customer profile, is the actual people you are targeting and not someone else. So this is what we can do for free. So free advice, maybe some tweaks, etc. A whole new website, I would say, sure, go for it, Anatoly. I wouldn't stop you.
Nice. Okay, let's help my audience with the last question, and it's very important question.
Yeah.
Now, what I found, many people have short memory, so it's tough to remember everything. We are not AI. I mean, like,
I have a very short memory.
me too, you know. I know, like, people can forget about all insights, like 95% of all possible insights for a few days. I can forget for a few hours. I mean, like, you know.
Yeah.
So, but according to all our conversation, I just wanna make one important remark. Can you tell one thing that everyone can do today, but it's a must have in your perspective? So, what one thing everyone should do, in your opinion?
In business?
In digital marketing, yeah, in business as well.
First of all, learn English. That's the most basic advice and the highest ROI, because everything you can learn is in English. And I can talk about this more because I grew up in Morocco. We learn things in Arabic and then in French. In Arabic, very little stuff on the internet. In French, very little stuff. So one of the reasons I personally am making it, I didn't make it yet, but sure, I'm doing well for myself, is the fact that I know English and I am quite curious. That's one. Secondly, do not be afraid of other people's opinion or how they see things. For example, in Morocco, my agency is dominating the SEO in Morocco by far. And the prices we ask for, maybe we are the most expensive agency in SEO in Morocco. And still people want to work with us. But it wasn't like that. I used to think that SEO is like a very big seed that I cannot tame. It's very hard. It's for the most experts of the experts, etc. But I started slowly, by little. Started watching a video from here, video from there, and then the algorithm basically starts doing his work. And then applying, and of course luck. I would insist on having some luck. So learn English, be curious, have a good work ethic. I used to be I used to work 12 hours a day, even more, and I was very passionate. Now I don't have the same energy, so I'm trying to do my best to direct my energy into higher leverage things. But if you are curious and if you are willing to do the hard work, like the volume, doing what you don't want to do, basically discipline, basically you have a lot of chances to reach your goals, unless life wants to play games with you and makes you one of the unluckiest people.
Nice.
But yeah.
What about
you? If you were to give one advice?
I think, like, you know, I've learned English only because I couldn't find the right skills in Ukrainian and Russian speaking languages. Yeah. So I mean, like, I felt that of course the best knowledge is coming from English resources. And I remember when Ukrainian economy was always unstable. I lost a few businesses there after a revolution, after the war, many things. So,
Yeah.
and what I can say, even many years ago, I got it. No, if I want to grow, I need to learn English, and I started too late. I mean, like in 32 years old, when I was 32 years old, I couldn't speak a few words in English.
Okay.
But yeah, but probably for most people it's too late. But I got it. No, 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 no. I need to do something with that.
It's
So
not too late.
yeah,
It's not
yeah,
too late.
yeah.
If
Of course,
something
never too late.
happened, I if something happened and I needed to learn Chinese, I will learn Chinese. It's basically adapt or die. That's as
Yeah,
simple as that.
of course.
So yeah, if there is another skill I should learn, let's say for example, SEO is no longer relevant, yeah, I will learn another skill.
Of course.
The idea is once you have some basics and the willingness to do things and the right sources, what's left is just make the effort and be a bit smart about it. Not too smart, but just a bit smart is way more than enough.
Nice. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for your time, for sharing all these valuable bombs. Welcome back anytime.
My
If you want to
pleasure.
bring more value, just let me
Sure.
know. We can repeat this episode many times before AI avatars will replace us. But for now, we can enjoy our time together.
Talk to my avatar.
Yeah, we'll see.
Book a call with my avatar.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
still have a few years at minimum. We'll see.
Yeah.
Tell the best way how to keep learning from you, how to reach out to you, how to follow you.
I have my website. It's rhillane.com. It's Rhillane, like my name. I think it's already being shown on the screen. To reach me, contact at rhillane.com. So it's a general email, but I do receive also this email. I prefer to keep my personal email uncluttered. Of course, you can add me on LinkedIn. Instagram, I'm not very active, but I'm willing to start. I'm thinking of being more active there. So it's Rhillane _Ayoub. So yeah, and of course, if someone has any question or any request, send me an email or a DM. Say I watched you from Anatoly. Give me $5 million. I will tell you, okay, give me your bank account. Just kidding.
Okay. Okay, guys, please don't spam. Don't spam. Okay, let know that you from the show, that you learn from the show, but please don't spam. Don't fraud.
Yeah.
5 million. I often get this request. You can get loan like $5-10 million without any fee. Without even any obligations. I'm waiting for the 100 million. It's not enough for me.
And by the way, if someone like watching is good at anything related to digital marketing and project management, we are currently looking for good talent. So please reach out. Do not hesitate. Send us CV and portfolio. CV is resume in French mostly. It's and portfolio. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Welcome back anytime. I love this experience. So valuable, guys. You can find all the links that we mentioned in the description below. Listen us on Apple, Spotify. See you next time.